This week in MML, week 15. Excuse me. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Just a couple of weeks left before these playoffs begin. We're gonna see what's going on. We had some mild upsets, good games. Then playoffs positions looking real tough. Some people in the quiet chat awfully quiet. I wonder why. Niggas be doing all that talking. Now that the rabbit got the gun, they done disappeared. Don't want me talking. I'm gonna talk till I get knocked off. I don't think nobody can beat me. And I'll put money on that. Come playoff time, I got too much firepower. I'm too good. This is my year. Anyway, let's start it off with this was supposed to be a better game than this. The commish, Nitty, Cleveland knocks off Ipsy Mook. Ipsy Mook is one of them quiet niggas. He be doing all that yapping. Even tried a coup in mid-season. Tried to break the league up. I'm sure he'll be back on that tip after getting his ass whooped by Nitty 38-10 Browns over the Vikings. Let's see what happened in this game. 341 yards for Nitty, 251 for the Vikings, 120 rushing, 174 rushing for the Browns. Look at the turnovers, 4-2. Favor Nitty. Time possession 15-12. What did Nitty do? Cam Newton. Cam Newton is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I still let him go, but Nitty ought to be thanking me for him. He working out with him, dude. 53 touchdowns this year. Unbelievable. Cam, old as dirt, but he getting off. Look at Kyler Murray. Everybody made a fuss about that trade, and Kyler Murray ain't doing nothing. Mook don't know how to use him. 148 yards and an interception. Let's see what happened rushing. Dobbins, 10 for 111. J.K. Cannon, don't know who that is. Trenton Cannon. Never heard of him. 16 for 75 though. Mostert, I think he got hurt that game, but 2 for 54, 27 yards. Just two rushes. Receiving. Rondell Moore, 5 for 104, 2 touchdowns. Dawson Knox, Minnesota, 2 for 76. Tyrone Hill only had 1 catch. It was for a touchdown though. Cole Harden only 2 catches. He got Le'Veon Bell, Christian Kirk. What's the rushing stats? Nitty comes away with a win. Big win for Nitty. I think he took back over the division lead because Just Larry lost in week 16. We'll talk about that next week. Just when we thought Just Larry was back, he got stunned in week 16. On to the next game. Ryan played the CPU. Ryan still got some playoff hopes. He beat the CPU 39-17. We won't even look at them stats because I don't think he in the playoffs. We won't even looking at playoff stats. Saints, I whoop Vic ass. They didn't give my quarterback his upgrade. 340, 321. He actually had 273 passing yards against my defense. I only had 223. 2 turnovers, 5. My defense stout. He had the time possession. I was just in the air though. I was trying to get him an upgrade. 242, 5 touchdowns though. 2 picks, and that's just, I could have ran the ball then. I was trying to get his upgrade and threw a couple of picks in the end zone. Russia, 9 for 117. Jonathan Taylor. Swift, nothing. 8 for 27. Aaron Jones, 8 for 21, nothing. You ain't gonna run on my defense. We stout. young and stout. Waddle, though, killed me. 7 for 170. 2 touchdowns. Samuel, 7 for 107. Shark, 4 for 96 and a touchdown. Shark been working out. That was a great trade by my organization. Team him up with Samuel. Nick Boyle, 1 for 39. Let's see if we did anything on defense. We don't need to look at Vic's stats. Vic texted me after, too. Told me, am I coming back? Told me I'm a bum. But I'm the king. I'm on top. How am I the bum? I ain't lost in my division in 2 years. Raekwon Smith. Mo Hurst. 1 tackle for loss. Patrick Queen had a tackle for loss. Anybody getting the interceptions? Westry. 1 pick. Isaiah Simmons, that monster, he had a pick. Good win for me. I'm just bored, though. I'm just playing around the playoffs. That game, I really couldn't stay focused. I should have put up 80 if I would have been focused. I'll come away with a 42-14 win over the Panthers. Good luck next year, nigga. Honcho, he played the CPU. We won't look at them stats. Old Ray and the Eagles beat Tampa Bay 42-20. He probably ran Breida 52 times. So let's see. Breida in first for the MVP race. Oh, he only ran him 9 times. 368. Yeah, he passed against the computer. You niggas is terrible. Anyway, Ray still fighting for that 7th seed in the playoff spot in the NFC. 42-20 victory over Tampa Bay. Oh my God, 76 points. I say this every week. How do y'all let niggas put up points like that on y'all? The Myth, shaky with a 76-27 win for Meach. What Meach do? Patrick Mahomes, 196. Tom Brady leading the league in passing. This nigga threw 9. 9 more interceptions. He probably had 100 by now. 2 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Let's see, pad the rushing. 14-28. Mac didn't do nothing. ETN didn't do nothing. 2 touchdowns though. 5 for 21 home. Let's see what the Myth did. Pass. Allen Robinson, 7 for 183, a touchdown. All he does is throw the ball. 6 for 122 for Hopkins. Atwell, 3 for 86 and a touchdown. He got the players too. This bum just ain't got no defense. I could put up 60 on him in my sleep. We're gone. That's just amazing to me. 76-27. Jaguars over the Cardinals. That was a CPU game. Ghost beat DL. DL just disappeared too. Fuck it, his money was in though. 24-21 Packers. Cole Kelly knocked off PT. Cole Kelly, like I say, he saved back from where I don't know because he was never here. I ran Cole Kelly ass off the second time we played. Ain't heard from him since. 322 yards for him though. 212. He shut PT down. 90 rushing yards. 122 passing yards. PT had 7 turnovers. He dominated time possession too. Sam Darnold, 106 yards. 1 interception. He must have ran on him. Deshaun Watson in that noodle arm, 0 touchdowns and 7 picks. I started off the year with that bum and got rid of him. Everybody said it was a bad trade. It worked out for me. Cam led us to the promised land. What was that? 137, 7 picks. Kenyon Drake, 32 for 157. 3 TDs. He had Drake running all on him. Barkley, 15 for 80, 1 touchdown. Singletary 4 for 7. His run game was what won him that. And he shut down them speedy receivers for Washington. 3 for 89 for Gabriel. Ross 2 for 25. He shut him down, Pat. PT didn't do nothing. Total domination. Good win. He in my division, so he's a bump, but good win for him. Falcons over the Washington. Washington tied in this division now with Drew and the Giants. I think he owned a tiebreaker though, so he still might be in first. And 9-5. These last 2 weeks gonna be crucial. Last 2 weeks gonna be crucial. D Bosco got his ass whipped by Just Larry. Just Larry, 373, 207. He shut him down too. 151 rushing yards, 21. D Bosco not a runner though. That's his problem. He better compact his game come playoff time so he'll get knocked out in the first round. 222 to 186. 4 turnovers. Just Larry had 1. 16. What'd he do? Jared Goff, 222, 2 touchdowns and a pick. D Bosco, 35.8 rating. Carson Wentz, 1 touchdown, 4 picks. He ran Elliott, Zeke, 27 for 151, 2 touchdowns. Fournette, nothing. Shut him down. Receiving, Judy. Damn, Judy went to work. 4 for 172 and 2 touchdowns. Reggie Davis had 4 catches. Slayton just 1, but it was for a touchdown. Brady's tight end, 4 for 30. Noah Fat, 428. Watkins. He got some receivers over there. He spread it around. He took a beat down that game now. 36-21. What was the score at halftime? 17-14. Cincinnati dominated them second half. Outscored him 19-7. Just Larry with the good win over D Bosco. Possible playoff matchup preview. You got Inconsistent Joe and the Colts lost to the CPU 22-19. Big loss for him. He was in the playoffs. That might have knocked him out. 22-19. He take that L. Good luck next year, nigga. Titans, one of them twin niggas. Don't know which one, don't care. Against the... Oh! He knocked off Coach White and the Jets, 28-21. Yeah, they was in the chat with this one. Jets say he was stalling the clock. Let's look at them stats. 279 total yards to 255. 225 rushing yards to 87. Any turnovers? One turnover for the Jets. He really only, shit, 3 more minutes. He held the ball. What was it? 10-7, 10-7, 2014 at the half. Tennessee. Then he went up 21-20. Tennessee shut him down in the 4th. That was a big win for the Titans. They in the playoffs as of now. Russell Wilson had a perfect rating though. 189, 2 touchdowns. Joe Burrow bum ass 54 yards. That's because he probably ran it 32 times. 28 for Joe Mixon, 28 for 182 and 3 touchdowns. Hines 8 for 62 and a touchdowns. Bronson, I ain't gonna even try to pronounce that. 1 for 41. Russell Wilson. He pounded him. 3 foot. Brandon Cooks 4 for 44. Wow, that's a big upset. That's a big win for one of them twins. Come away with a huge victory. 28-21. Coach White, I don't know. Get your game up. I think he 10-4. I think the Titans 9-5, if I'm not sure. Huge win though. Chiefs and the Giants. Chiefs been knocking James gang. James gang been knocking people off, but he got his ass whooped in this one. 45-14. The Giants drew with a big win. Keep his division in playoff hopes alive. Aaron Rodgers, 439, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Tagliafico, 135, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rushing. Duke Johnson, 15 for 85. Kamara, 9 for 37. Carson. It's funny how KC can, he popped me last year a couple of times. I used to look at him as an easy win too. I don't know what happened. Every now and then he'll put a game together that'll knock you off. He knocked Nitty off. I think he knocked somebody off this week too. Good one, 7 for 220, 2 touchdowns. Khalif Raymond, 5 for 71, 1 touchdown. Hilton, 3 for 67. Godwin, 5 for 55 for the Chiefs. Anyway, Drew put him on a Giants win, 45-14. Tight division fight. Him and the Redskins or the football team, whatever their name. AJ and the Steelers kept his playoffs hopes alive, although they slim. 31-21. That game was, I think he simmed while he was playing, but they gave him the victory, 31-21 over the Raiders. I think he's 6-8. I gotta look at it. Bigger drip. SME Hines in the big game for Mr. I Ain't Finished Yet and Coco Kimako, whatever the nigga name is. 34-21 though, big win over the Rams. 388 offensive yards, 349, 204 rushing, 285 passing. What was the game run at? 2 turnovers to 1. 15 minutes to 12. Oh, 17-7 at the half. 17-14. And Coco just beat him. I think they split their regular season games. Kyle Allen, he won't beat me with that bum ass quarterback. 3 touchdowns though, 188 yards, 1 interception. Teddy Bridgewater, 25, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Russ and Derrick Henry, he ran him this time, 27 for 184, 6.8 average touchdown. Miles Sanders, 15 for 64. Carry-on got 3 carries. Really, I traded him really. Really had a big game too. 9 for 148, touchdown. DJ Moore for Coco, 5 for 119, 3 touchdowns. Robbie Anderson, 2 for 51. Debo Samuel, but he don't use Debo Samuel like he should. I had Debo working out last year on one of my teams. Anyway, big win for Coco to keep his slim playoffs hope alive. He might be in that last spot. We're going to look at the bracket. I think he just on the outside. Oh, we'll look when it's over. Big win for him, though. Mr. Focus, Marty Smack. He lost that one. The Mamba Man beat him. Mamba Man needed that victory. Marty Smack might be out of the playoffs with that loss. 31-14 for the Mamba Man. He got outgained though. 347, 275. Where he win the game at? 5 turnovers. That's a true saying. Boy, you look at the turnovers and more than likely you tell the winner. Turned it over 5 times. Time possession was about even. Garoppolo, 160.